Glory be to God. I'm very grateful for you guys on my TikTok and on my YouTube channel. On social media comes from Greek mythos. As a content creator, I'm nothing without you guys supporting me. Just like customers build up businesses, not the owners. And it's not the people that run the nation, it's the people of the nation that run the nation. So I recognize this and I'm grateful and I'm appreciative of you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I'm going to get into some teaching, and I highly suggest that you guys take this stuff beyond serious. When you go to school and you were eager to learn, subconsciously, I'm giving you stuff that you were eager to learn back then. But you didn't get those answers, and now I'm giving it to you. I've searched 32 years finding truth like this, and people die all over the world and have been for countless centuries over truth like this. So respect it, have honor for yourself, and don't take it for granted is all I'm asking. So let's get into it. 33. Okay, Yeshua got crucified at the cross section, okay, where the vagus nerve, like Las Vegas, vagus nerve, tree of life, it gets more intense and it goes into the brain cavity, which we'll talk about. So 33, it's the apparent age that Yeshua got crucified. So put your hands together like this. Jacob saw God face to face. Okay? You want to understand God, you're going to need to understand yourself. Then you will understand everything else. It's that simple. You ain't got to look outside yourself. You ain't got to go anywhere else. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on each side. Okay? That make 33. 33 levels of vertebrae typically. Some people have more. Don't ruin a good story because of your details. So do this with me, right? It moves like a serpent. Sound wave. Kundalini. Okay? Jacob's ladder, stairway to heaven, however you look at it. 33 levels. Okay? 1, 2, 3. It's what you see, as above, so below. See? 33 right here, but if you turn it around, you still get 33. But that's because as above, so below, which is an ancient science and a math, not a demonic revelation. You see, 1, 2, 3 on each side make 33, and 33 plus 33 is 66. But what you guys need to understand is the basics. 6 times 6 is 36. That's 666. 3 sixes. You need to understand how to visualize it. They speak very easy, but it goes over the majority of people's heads because people have been taught. It's not your fault. You've been taught. You've been indoctrinated to think a certain way, like left and right and go this way and that way, right? There's always a truth to it. That's what I'm teaching you now. So 1, 2, 3. 33 levels of vertebrae. Now listen to me. I'm the sun, I'm happy, yeah, I bring peace. I'm sun, I'm the sun. My rays are touching everything. People love me, yeah. Woo! Things are growing. I'm the sun. I'm Yeshua, I'm a smiling face. Turn around. Still the 33, right? 1, 2, 3. But where's Jesus? Where's Yeshua? Where's the sun? Things aren't growing as fast. It's not as bright. There's no face. Nothing smiling at me. I don't like it. Where's Yeshua? Jesus! Jesus! Hi. I'm back. Hi. Yay! And the cycle continues. Astro-theology. What happens in the cosmos will happen inside of you ultimately. So, how do we get here though? That's the thing. See, if you understood this, we'd be all right. So how do we get here? I'll teach you. The twins is Lucifer and Yeshua. You see, they are the twins. What do you mean twins, bro? I don't get it. I know. As above, so below. A L and a 7. They're the same thing. In between this, it's a 90-degree angle, but there's no zeros. And degrees go both hot and cold, as above, so below. So 9 is a 6 and a 6 is a 9. It's literally the same symbol. Like if you played Uno before, you see, I wish that was a 9, it was a 6. It's the same symbol. They're just confusing you by calling it two different numbers by flipping it upside down, making it two different symbols. But it's the same symbol. Just like an L is a 7. And then 7 isn't like this, by the way, that they're confusing you. It's a 7. A 7 is this, and that's an L. Because they're the 4 angels of the earth. They make a box. 4 of these make a box. Those are the 4 angels of the earth. Earth is anagram for heart, by the way. We live at the heart of our Creator. So you get L, you get 7, you get 6, and you get 9. Those are our 4 angels that hold down the earth. They're angles, angels, angels. Lucifer, right hand angel to God. Right degree, angle. Angels move in angles. That's how they operate. Light, Lucifer, light bringer. Anagram for lucky fire. Lucifer, lucky fire. So let me break it down. How do we get here, bro? That's what you guys are wondering. Look, bro, I get it. I love you. How do we get here? I'm teaching you. Pay attention. They're twins. Yeshua, right, righteousness, the very end. Lucifer, left, darkness at the very end. Now, if you got too much Yeshua, you got way too much light, you gonna fall, bro. If you got too much Lucifer, you got too much dark, you gonna fall, bro. It's that simple. It's basic science. It's math. This ain't no conspiracy theory. I'm breaking it down in the most simplistic way you could ever break it down. Glory be to God. This is why I was chosen. I know who I am. Look, bro. By the way, I'm Angel Rockwell, a version of that. All I do is represent justice and fairness. Literally, I can't do anything other than that. I can't allow anybody to just talk however they want unless it's about truth and justice and fairness, which means I'm the master of language. Talk about that some other time. So look, you got Lucifer. I apologize. You got Yeshua, you got Lucifer, and they on both sides of the spectrum. The idea is not to be bound by polarity. You don't want to be bound by left. You ain't want to be bound by right. But they confuse you, am I right? Boom, bada bang. If you go right, you must be right. But if you go left, you must be wrong. But damn, I understand, but I don't, because how could left be wrong? That's just another life. That's just another way of living. But if I go right, they're saying that's right. But that's the same, but that is the same thing. It's just different. That's the point. They're confusing you. You guys are stuck in an actual rabbit hole, a portal. That's why I make videos on it. It's not no game. Y'all are stuck in a portal. Y'all are literally being, if I could show you physically, you in a portal, I would show you that. But you are physically in a portal, my friend. You are being pulled by 2 different polarities. See, it's the red shift and the blue shift. You're being pulled in 2 different directions so that you can't be magnetized by the majesty, the magic of the magistry. Magician, imagination. So look, the idea, right and left, not bound by Yeshua, not bound by Lucifer. Like Moses split the Red Sea, walked in the middle, to walk the middle path, the hardest path ever. Because when you look forward, you don't see nobody in sight. You definitely don't want to look left and right, because that shit gonna make you dizzy. And you definitely don't look behind and find nobody, because nobody in sight. That's the way it is. You walk the hardest path. You think it's easy? No, you chose this. I chose it. Shit, I'm a warrior. Y'all hear it when I talk. Y'all see it when I walk. Y'all hear the vibrations of the God inside of him, inside of me, inside of him. You feel me? On some real shit. I'm being real with y'all. Look, left, right. either side of the polarity. You don't want to be bound. What? Why would you want to be bound by either side when you know damn well it takes dark and it takes light to make this? So like I said, y'all want to know how you get here? How did Jacob find God face to face? By realizing you ain't gonna find God, first of all. You gonna have a relationship with God. That's the way that's gonna work. You see, people think they're gonna find an image. Why? That would make a disconnect. If you found an image, that image you wouldn't understand that image. Because that image you're looking at is yourself. How are you gonna understand it? So why would God ever create something like that? God wants a relationship with us. It's not a he, it's not a she, it's everything. Just wants a relationship. So how are you gonna have that relationship if you don't understand yourself? Because God created us in the likeness of the image, not his or her, their image. Heart is an anagram for earth. Earth, anagram for heart. We live at the heart of our creator, which I ain't got time to explain right now, but right side, you don't want to be bound. It's the rabbit hole. It's light and dark, black and white, or it's red and blue, or blue and red. It's just there to keep you like this so that you don't bring it in to magnetically go to your creator, to the source. You see, that's why things are happening the way they're happening. People are not going anywhere. They're stagnant. And that's their choice. That's their journey. And granted, I'm a real truther. Granted, a majority of people don't know that they conditioned to this degree. And I get it, but that's why I'm here. And if people ain't going to listen to me, they will not listen to anybody. I promise you that. Trust me. So, right side, you got Yeshua. Left side, you got Lucifer. They are the twins. They're not the exact same. But just like when you have twins, are they the exact same? Why do I have to explain this to people? They're not the same, bro. They're twins, but they're different, bro. Like, dude, they're two different people, but they look identical. I know this is insane, but trust me, I know what I'm talking about. People are like, bro, what do you, like, I get what a twin is. But when I say Lucifer and Yeshua are twins, y'all lose your mind. But when I tell you that LeVar Ball and Michael Jordan are twins, y'all, oh, I get it. No, that makes sense. Okay. So look, you guys are like, wait, what did he just say? I love my life. Right? Don't make right right. Left don't make left wrong. But when you put them both together, they both get along. See? But now you need to understand. Now you face to face with God, which means you ain't going to see God unless you can see within. You ain't trying to see God. You're trying to have a relation. Remember? You're trying to see people trying to see God. Cool. While you trying to visualize God, player, I'm actually not even trying. I'm having a relationship. I'm living the best life ever. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with these bitches. I'm living my best life. You see what I'm saying? On some real shit, though. Okay, so what do we got? 13 minutes? That's not a bad course. I have to reiterate because I don't get this chance on TikTok, right? We got it. Left. We got it. Cool. But they need to both come together, which means you need to identify darkness. You need to identify light. Not as one as your strength, but as both. That's simple. Your darkness needs to be as strong as your light. And when your light is as strong as your darkness, then you living it right. You right here. This is where you need to be. You don't need to go out here. You need to go out there. You need to go to the Bible, the Quran. You need to listen to your dad talk about some bullshit. I mean, listen, have a heart, be humble. But what I'm trying to say is you don't need to hear people and let them in here. When you know everything you need to know already. It's not arrogance. It's not cocky. It don't mean you stop learning. Humility means to learn from everything all the time. So I learn all the time. So that means you're going to learn all the time. There's so much negative connotation attached to all of this awakening. And I'm just here to fuck that. You know, you live your best life, okay? You know what cockiness is. You know what arrogance is. You know what it is. And sometimes I act like that and I need to chop that shit down. But I'm my own governor. Because I walked the middle path, now I realize, okay, well, no one's going to be telling me what's right and wrong. I know that. Okay, I'm going to be telling me, okay, cool. So I got to keep myself in check. So at times, I'm a human. That's why I'm a teacher. At times, I do act cocky. And I realize that. Maybe afterwards, maybe as I'm being cocky, Okay, cool. Okay, fuck. Bring that down a little bit next time. That was a little too much right there. But I love myself so much that I go, wow, that little percentage of my personality that I'm still learning about and I'm still, doing the best that I can with, cool. That make me human. I love that. It's a reassurance that I'm not so on no pedestal, that I'm not no that nobody better than you. That we all the same in this. That's the whole point. That's why I had great teachers all my life. One in particular, okay? He's a teacher to me. Whenever I had problems, if it was smoking, if it was this and that, if it was sex, no matter what it was, if it was an addiction to this, if it was anything I could ever talk to with this gentleman, he always gave me the real. If I brought something up to his attention, he never put himself on a pedestal and made me feel less than. He would say, look, you go through that, look what I go through. Damn, now you can see the reality. Now it's about what we can do with it. And you're like, damn, that's solid teaching right there. Because you can learn from people being real, not fake. So, anyways, look, I'm just going off at this point, but listen to me. And that's all right, because I don't get an opportunity to do this on my TikTok. So listen, the middle path is all you need to walk. The sun, the moon, or Saturn, Satan, however you want to look at it, it don't matter. Look, bro, once you get here, or sis, once you get here, you good. You ain't got to worry about much. You won't worry about nothing. I'll be real with you. There's so much more to learn when we're here. But this is 5D. If y'all want the truth, that is it. When you can identify, when you really understand it, and you're not just out here playing games with yourself and other people trying to get attention or views, none of that, bro. Like you really out here, you get it. You will realize it'll come to a point in your life where it's not just words, bro. You don't even want to talk about it. You just want to live it. You want to live about it. You feel me? You will get it. You will connect. You will understand. Damn. Okay. I do have a lot of darkness, but I never thought my darkness was bad. I just, okay, I'm learning. All right, I like this. And then boom, you're like, I like light, but too much light make me feel weird. Like I don't want to be like born again Christian. Like I don't like it. Don't make me feel. Follow your gut, because it's telling you. You damn right you shouldn't be all light. That don't make no sense. And you damn right shouldn't be all dark, because then that you ain't gonna exist. You gonna fade into darkness. You feel me? The same goes with light. They ain't gonna exist. They gonna fade into lightness. You see, there's so much light out there, you're gonna just blend into the light. And there's so much dark, you're gonna blend into the dark. But if you can use them as tools, and you have to go through enough of it to understand it, you gotta go through experiential value to tell you how to do on some real shit. You really need to. You really need to go through it. You need to personally go through it. When you experience it, like I have, and other people who are listening, they preach, they get it. Bro, I've been through enough darkness and enough pain to go, okay, cool. Now that's gonna be a part of me forever. I'm going through enough light. Okay, well that don't always seem like it adds up to everything. That's not all there is, right? But you get all these born again Christians, these hippies, these loving light spiritual workers who I love to death. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, they muddy in the picture. They muddy in the dirty in the image. They watering it down. They ain't giving it to you the way it should be. It ain't real raw. It's cut and edited. And that's not how I want it to be. So walk the middle path. That's the answer. This is how you're gonna do it. And listen, I'll make a part 2, but this is a good start. Start for you. So look, boom. Once you get here, then you're gonna want to. Okay, bro, I got it. I get it. I'm here. I've been here with you, bro. I like what you said, but look, bro, you ain't talked to me about nothing new. I'm not gonna lie. I already knew it, and I already knew I was here, bro. So what do I do? How do I get? There's a whole bunch of you who are already at this point. I get it. Trust me, and I love you. I'm with you too. But listen, once you hear, the idea is to understand you now. Because the deeper you can get with you now, the deeper you're going to get with God in your relationship with your guardian angels. I'm being real. So look, you here, can you go here? Can you bend it all the way there? Can you go all the way there? Have some fun with your relationship with you, your creator, your higher up, your guardian angels. Once you are here, that's your personality, baby. That's who you are. That's your mission. That's your divinity. That's nobody can take it away from you. Nobody. I don't care who they think they are. They take it away. They might take your vessel away. That's it. That's how much you found yourself. That now you committed to you. You could take my flesh away, which will turn into earth and become one, but you can never take my soul away. And the more enlightenment we get, the more we grow as a whole, as a community, How they gonna take it away? You gonna take a whole bunch of people away. That's all they gonna do. Keep doing it. Be my guest. You know what? It don't matter. They keep doing it anyways. They keep taking people. You act like it's new that, people like Yeshua get crucified, which is another topic for another day. But people people die all the time for their political beliefs. It's not new. People die all the time. If, like, there's people that have really good methodology, you guys, and you don't hear about them. And then they do die, and they do die painful, insane deaths that you don't want to hear about, that are atrocious. Yes. And even worse than Yeshua. Yeah, of course. Come on now. If y'all got an imagination, y'all better be able to imagine shit like that. Then y'all can't just sit there on the positive side. See what I'm saying? The whole positive side, like, oh, this positive imagination. God is so wonderful. Facts, preach, preach, preach. But then go on this side then, because as above, so below. Because everything you said makes sense on two different spectrums. So there's all this darkness too. Boom. That's just as a marvel. It's just to marvel about. See what I'm saying? It's just to be in awe over too. That's what they do it for. It's all good. I love you guys. That's my teaching for the day. I think I pretty much, that's all I really want. I feel good about this, to be 100%. I feel really good about it. About 22 minutes. That's it. I'm going to end it. I love you guys. TikTok, make sure you guys are on there, bro. I drop so much content. We're about 200,000. What? 200,000. You know how many times they keep threatening to ban me, and they do, and I have to fucking get it back. And on top of that, we've been shadow banned from way back. Everything I say just come out in a rap, and you already knew that. It go tic-tac-toe, trying to place me in a BOX. But I'm not going to lose my focus. That's some BS. Why stress? I kick my 2 feet on the desk. I just came with flows to impress. They want to kiss my ass. They could do all that, but just please, let me bust a rap. I got a trick up my sleeve. Don't have a heart attack. 19 on my jersey. What's it mean, man? Honestly, respond back. It's just a jersey that I got from my dad way back. I lied about my dad. Maybe I didn't get it from him. Honestly, I don't care. I'm indifferent. I'm ripping it up like your opinion. They call me insignificant, and still I stick my inside of the world, and she came out pregnant. Here's my segment. If I said it, I meant it. They think my brain's demented. The life that I'm living in is rented, like a rental. Uno momento. I'm fresher than Mentos. I'm coming out the dentos of the dentist office tree. I'm off the tree. Don't bark up this tree. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm the only dog you want to see. Honestly, it's like, Hakuna Matata, ain't nobody go to fuck with me. I do it for my daughter and my brother and my sister and my mama and my papa, honestly. I got my heart on my sleeve. I don't feel like anybody as honest as me. I'm just wrecking it, brother. I never thought that I would be on a beat without a beat. Could I be beat without a beat if I'm not on a beat? This shit got me lit, bro. You know I'm a spit flow. Want me to get low, acting like it's limbo. But it was Frisco, South Sacramento. Uno momento, bitch, I get 1 second mo. And then I'll rip another flow. Here we go. I'm an animal. Tell me something that I don't already know. It's a weird world, right? Tell me when I'm wrong. Make $1 million when I'm on the microphone. I could break it how I want. Bitch, you know I'm golden. Looking at the future that I'm not even holding. Man, I'm going on in. No padding, no pen. I got a personality, brother, and I know I've always. But don't worry about him. Don't worry about me. I put them two together and we formed a family. It's a faculty. And actually, my sister Ashley be asking me. All right, I'm done. Why this shit come so natural for me? Peace.